must get him out of that house.
Don't worry.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Changeable weather we're having.
Has it been changeable? I hardly realize there's been any weather.
Haven't been going out much, eh?
No, Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing in particular. I just wondered why I haven't seen you anywhere all these weeks.
Well, that house has been taking up most of my time.
You know, I've been wondering why that remote English cousin left it to you.
Old Mr. Pettigrew? Well, he read a paper of mine on architecture, and it turned out later that a Standish ancestor of mine had built the place.
Oh, I see. You know, people sometimes get morbid and musty when they shut themselves up in old houses. Marjorie's really quite disturbed about you.
I do wish she wouldn't be. I really can't go out just now.
Look here, Standish. Don't you think you ought to get away for a while?
Get away? Yes, it would be great to get away, wouldn't it? Really away into the blue. You think I'm a bookworm, don't you? But our adventures. Inconceivable adventures. Why shouldn't I tell you? I want to leave someone here who knows.
Knows what?
I believe that when I go back to my house in Berkeley Square at 5:30 tonight, I shall walk straight into the 18th century and meet the people living there. Well, now that I've told you, I suppose you'll ring up a specialist.
Well, of course, none of us believe in ghosts in America, but over here in these old houses...
Who said anything about ghosts? I think they're alive. Peter Standish is alive. Just as I'm living here, he's living there. Back in his own time.
Own time? You mean he's still alive in the 18th century?
Yes.
Oh, dear boy.
No, look here. I know what you're going to say. Perhaps this will help to clear it up. Suppose you're in a boat, sailing down a winding stream. You watch the banks as they pass you. You went by a grove of maple trees upstream. But you can't see them now, so you saw them in the past, didn't you? Yes. Now you're watching a field of clover before your eyes, this moment, in the present. But you don't know yet what's waiting for you round the bend in the stream ahead. There may be wonderful things, but you can't see them till you get round the bend in the future. Can you? No. All right, now remember, you're in the boat. But I'm up in the sky above you in a plane. I'm looking down on it all. I can see it all at once. So that the past, the present, and the future of the man in the boat are all one to the man in the plane. But doesn't that prove that all time must really be one? Time, real time, is nothing but an idea in the mind of God.
Well, that seems a sound argument.
Argument? Peter Standish came from New York to Plymouth in the General Wolfe, did he? Peter Standish came from New York to Plymouth in the Mauritania. Shall I make a few more blunders here to gibber at? Shall I drive you back to Budley in my car, 50 miles an hour? No, not on a broomstick. Shall I sell my portrait to you in America, ma'am, for £30,000? The Americans buy all the Reynoldses. What do I care about you? You're all over and done with. You're all dead. You're all rotted in your graves. You're all ghosts. That's what you are, ghosts. No! Well, stop her. She'll tell Helen. You dead and buried little pipsqueak. Ritually, Satana. Exorcism. Adjuno. Russell cast out the devil. So you'd send me back to hell where I came from, would you? I'm to vanish in a clap of thunder, am I? I'll set 10 devils on you. Aunt Trussell.
Yes, Pete. They told me how you feel buried alive among the dead. And now you can see them again.
No, never again. We'll go away together. To America.
People would hate and fear you anywhere.
Why should they hate me?
They hate what they fear, just as you fear and hate them.
I can face them all, for you belong to me, not them.
I'm strong now. Don't make me weak again. Each night I've said, he must go back. But each morning when we'd ride away together, I'd say, let me have only one more day.
Helen, I couldn't face my own life without you.
What life is this for you? Be brave, Peter, and listen. We two alone have been chosen for this wonder. Out of all the millions of lovers since time began, our love is more real than if you had been born in my world, or I in yours. Because it is a miracle.
If we've come together at all, doesn't that prove that we weren't meant to lose each other?
Yes. Yes. And we shall be together always, Peter. Not in my time, nor in yours, but in God's.
But Helen, I want you now. You can't need to go back. You love me.
With all my soul.
Then I stay here.
Stay then, Peter. For life. For life. A life of nightmare that never ends. So that you may live on in my world in a living death, mad. Oh, because you love me, you condemn me to that. You do see it. Leave me while our love is still beautiful. I ask it for my sake. You've your own life to live, out in the future, Peter. Don't be too sad there about a girl who's been dead so long. As I grow old, your youth will seem to me eternal youth. For you will come, won't you? Young as I see you now, to my grave in St. Mark's churchyard. To you, that will be tomorrow. And yet, 'twill be generations after I am dead. I'll ask for a stone with the letters cut deep, so they won't wear away before you come to me. And you must come alone. But if you love that other girl, you must marry her.
Oh, don't.
But you can't live in this house with only that old woman to look after you. When that happens, I shall be... And yet I am jealous, even though I will be dead.
Helen, I love you only. Now, and in my own time, and in whatever other times may come.
I believe. Forgive me. If only you could take back with you just one thing that was mine. Father got this in Egypt when the fleet was there. In some strange way, it's meant so much to me.
The crux ansata.
What is it?
Symbol of life. Of eternity.
Then that's why I loved it so.
Helen, that was mine. Long ago.
Yours. Long ago.
It was here when I first entered this house. In the future.
Then this little thing has crossed the great darkness between us. Mine while I live. And yours in that world that I shall never see. This was our parting. You know me?
Of course. We were going to be married. You and I. It seems so very long ago.
You remember? If you remember me, you can't think any longer that you're... he.
Marjorie, something has happened. Something that you could never believe. And now I must live here alone.
In this house? Alone?
I shall keep this room just as it was. Always.
Peter, you can't do... Why, what's that paper you have?
An epitaph. I copied it just now from a tombstone in St. Mark's churchyard.
Whose epitaph is it?
The girl who died 146 years ago.
Who was she?
Oh, a cousin of Peter Standish.
It's Latin. What does it mean? Peter, you're crying. Who was that girl who's been dead for ages? Peter, speak to me. Don't you know me? Would you rather I go?
Here lies, in the confident hope of the blessed resurrection and life eternal, Helen Pettigrew, beloved younger daughter of Sir William Pettigrew, K.B., Vice Admiral of the Blue, and the Lady Anne Pettigrew, who departed this life June the 15th, 1787. Aged 23 years.
We shall be together always, Peter. Not in my time, nor in yours, but in God's.